All right, so the internet has been a great tool for the most part for modern society, where it helps you to connect with friends overseas. You know, you can send emails, you know, you can connect with people from all over the world. So it's a great tool. But one thing about the internet can make you or can break you. And nowadays, whatever we put on the internet, it's going to be there forever, almost forever. Let me say it that way, right? So if you lie, they might catch you. You posted a tweet like 10 years ago, you become somebody, they might go back, look at your old tweets, they will catch you if you lie. So today, the reason I say all that, because of your girl, Bernice. Bernice, she's a very, 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 very attractive woman, right? She's been a video vixen. Some of you know who she is, some of you don't know. So Bernice went on Joe Biden podcast, right? This is what she said on the podcast. All right.
It's good money.
Oh, you bartended too?
It's good money. I used to make one night. I only worked one Sunday a week, not every day. And I used to let me tell you my slow nights. My slow nights was only 30,000.
Was how much?
30,000.
On a slow night.
I don't understand.
On a slow night.
What was a good night?
Ooh.
What was your best night?
Yeah,
Bernice,
My
get the
best
fuck off.
night. My
Bernice.
best. It's good money.
Oh, you.
So on your birthdays, you made a little bit more than 30.
On my birthdays,
Yeah,
I
she
made
still ain't giving
I
up.
made
Yeah.
like 60, 65, 70. Birthdays is, and I don't do too much. I used to be covered with a whole bodysuit on, covered. And
Yeah,
just,
but those bodysuits, you know what I mean? Like,
no, see, it's different now.
they weren't baggy.
No, they would just fit it like a bodysuit like this, and just 1, 2, cute little step here and there, you know, and that's it.
And I.
There.
So on your birthdays, you made a little bit more than 30.
On my birthdays,
Yeah,
I made
she
like
still owed you.
what?
She's funny.
Respectfully.
Man, let me say this, man. So Bernice said that she used to be a bartender. She did it for 3 years. And she used to make about 30 on a slow night. When it was busy, she would make about 60 to 70. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of money. That's you making more than a doctor, a lawyer, some of them, not all, some of them. Bro, that's a lot of money. I get it. She's a pretty girl. She works in New York. You know, New York is busy. There's a lot of celebrities. There's a lot of people who have money. I don't know which bar she was working at. But 30,000 a night, I smell cap. It might be possible, but this is not like an every night thing, though. To be honest with you, it might be like one great night. You know, you had like maybe few rappers, you know, came to the club or the bar, whatever it was, a bar or club. So let's say you got like 5 rappers, they give you 5K, 5K, 5K. Yeah, you can make that 30 or, you know, easy, kind of. But 30K every year, every weekend, you only work once a week. So let's do the math. Let's do the math here, right? So a year has on average 48 weekends, right? Let's just Sundays, right? One Sunday a week. So one Sunday a week. So 4 Sundays a month times 12, it gives about 48. So if you do 30 times 48, all right, 30,000 times 48, that gives you about 1.4 million. So you gonna tell me she made 1.4 million just being a bartender in New York City? I know she's pretty. I know she get tips because her looks. She might be nice, all that. But 30K a night? That's my cap. 30K is a lot of money. That's a slow night. If it's busy, she used to make 60. So, meaning she made about 2 to 3 mil a year being a bartender. And she did it for 3 years. Man, y'all can't believe whatever you guys want to believe, but I smell cap on that. I smell cap. Yeah, no way she made that money. No way. Maybe that one good night she made it, but not every weekend. Every Sunday on a slow night she made 30. But let me play the next video, because like I said at the beginning, the internet can make you, also the internet can break you. Whatever you say on the internet is going to stay on the internet. If you lie, we're going to catch you eventually. So people are reposting posting old videos, an old video of Bernice when she went on the Breakfast Club. She did an interview a little while ago before the recent interview that she did with the Joe Biden podcast. And this is what she said. All right, y'all pay attention. Listen to this, right?
Making the money that I was making. I was only working there only on a Sunday. You know, coming home. You know, I don't like to talk like I'm cocky and stuff like that. Just coming home with $8,000. Good days.
Bartending?
Yes. You know, making the money that I was
Listen
making.
again.
I was only working there only on a Sunday. You know, coming home. You know, I don't like to talk like I'm cocky and stuff like that. Just coming home with $8,000. Good days.
Bartending?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. She said 8,000. So on the Joe Biden podcast, she said 30 on the slow night. On the Breakfast Club, she said 8,000. When it's busy, she used to make 8. And when it's slow, at the, on the Joe Biden podcast, she said she used to make 30. This shit doesn't make sense to me. There's a big gap between 30 and 8,000. 30,000, 8,000, there's a big gap. So if she said when it was popping, she made about 8K. So when it was not popping, she probably made about 3. Which is kind of like makes sense to me. Because I don't know any, like, yo, unless you work at a bar where there are only millionaires that go there. They check like your income before you go inside. You only have to be a millionaire. Yeah, you might get them type of tips like the 30K every night. But regular people mixed with like, you know, rich people, you making 30K every. You know how many girls would like to be a bartender to make 30,000. And she's not the only pretty girl in New York though. There's some fine ass sister out there in New York too, prettier than her. So if that was the case, everybody would have to do it back then, because nowadays probably it's different now. Yeah, I know back then bartenders in the 2009-10 bartenders, maybe 2011, no 11, like 7, 8, 10 up, they used to make a lot of money. Even strippers wanted to be bartenders because they used to make a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie. But 30K, no, that's cap though. It makes sense, you see? Now, the old video says that you were making, she said herself, she was making 8K when it was busy. So when it was not busy, she probably make even $1,000 a night. Or maybe 2K. So, I don't know why she lied though. Or maybe she didn't realize that she lied. Because the numbers are like, not matching. Like the gap is like big though. If she said like, okay, I made about 30,000 on a slow night. Hey, that's a slow night. Bro, where's that bar? I'll go work there for free. You don't have to pay me or just get paid on tips though. 30K a night. If that was like, oh yeah, I made 30K on a slow night. She said on the Joe Biden podcast, yeah, I made 30K on a slow night. But let's say she said on the Breakfast Club that, yeah, I made about 20 something. That would make sense. But now I was like, you say 30 over there, you say 8 over here, you say when it was slow, you say when it was busy. So now I'm a little confused. That's why to me it's cap though. But she responded it. Haha. This is what she said.
But hey guys, I'm gonna speak to you in a minute. So let's talk about the podcast that I was just on. You know, everybody's like, oh my gosh, she made all that money. Everybody's kind of shocked and surprised. If you know, you know. If you was in the nightlife in New York City, you know what happened on Powerball Sundays. You already know, you know. I don't know what's going on now in the nightlife. I really don't like turtlenecks. So every year, guys, it got better and better for me. You know, every year it started growing and growing and growing and growing. Every year. You know, I was only there for 3 years. So, you know, like I said, if you know, you know.
Man, y'all heard it, man. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. Do you think she was capping on the Joe Biden podcast or she was capping on the Breakfast Club? To me, that was cap. 30K, man, nah, that's cap, man. She's bugging out for real. Like, yeah, let me know, man. By the way, if you made it to the end, you have not subscribed to the channel, please, man, it's free. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching anyways, man. Catch you next time. Peace out, family. I'm out.
Big as the what?